Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. My name is Zelda, and this is going to be a reading, a love reading for Virgos for the next 4 weeks. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. There might be different messages for different people. Um, and Virgo, if your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, also your Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully next time. Um, and yeah, it is a love reading, so it will be likely about a romantic partner or connection, but instead, for some of you, it could be about like a family member, a colleague, a very close friend, or just somebody you have emotional ties with. And also keep in mind when I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, the energies can actually apply to your situation in reverse. So just keep that in mind and take it as it resonates. But let's see, Virgo. This is a reading for the rest of August and going into September. So the next 4 weeks again. Let's see what you're going through and what energies will be influencing you when it comes to your love life and relationships. All right, one more shuffle. And Virgo love. Virgo love. Okay. And one more. Well, it gave me two. Okay. So I have the Five of Swords in reverse, Virgo, crowning your reading, influencing you or the person you're dealing with. So let me see. I'm trying to figure out whether it is that you're trying to avoid a fight, a conflict, or drama, or you already been through it and you're actually moving on from it. Let's see. Let's move on to the rest of the reading and we can figure that out here. I think this is a past situation for some of you. I think that there was a conflict, an argument in the past between you and a person here, and now you're moving on from it. Let me see though. I have the Page of Wands along with the High Priestess coming up for you, Virgo, but again, keep in mind when I'm reading for you, for some of you it can actually apply in reverse. So, but yeah. This side, for the reading's sake, I'm reading it as Virgo. The High Priestess and the Page of Wands. You're very intuitive. Very in tune with your intuition. Very, you want, yeah, with the Page of Wands, this is new, fresh energy here. New excitement, new journey, new fire, new interests. And it's very intuitive. It's like you're... while you're listening to your intuition, you embarking on new journeys or embracing new fresh energy here. There's a lot of newness here. And it might actually come out of nowhere for you. For the person you're dealing with, I have the Five of Cups along with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this is something you guys already been through. For some of you, it might be where you're trying to avoid an argument. Maybe you're trying to avoid it from happening again. Sorry. But for a lot of you, I think this is something you've already been through, where there was an argument, a conflict with this person, and now you looks like you're already moving on or already have moved on, but the person you're dealing with is still processing it. They felt like betrayed, they felt hurt, they felt like they lost someone or something very dear to them. But with that, they also lost some stability here, or a long-term relationship commitment. It could also be family member you're dealing with for some of you Virgos, or a spouse or long-term connection of some sort here. And they feel very like, yeah, unstable, like no stability. They may have trouble with money, or again trouble within the home, the family here, or their job even. It's something tangible and material they're having trouble with, basically. But they are like processing, or they will be processing emotionally what happened, like conflict or break, a change that happened between you two. And they're gonna start moving on. It looks like you already moved on, though, Virgo, or you're about to, like, really quickly. I also have the Knight of Wands along with the King of Swords coming up between you and this person. So there's a lot of truth coming out very quickly. Like somebody is, like, they're feeling very, it's like they're delivering the truth, or they're making very rational, logical decisions, or delivering communications in a rational way, but also in a very quick, passionate way, like maybe even a little aggressive here. And it's very fast communication. The King of Swords could also come off very cold, so whoever's doing a communication here, or may already have done so, may have come off very cold-hearted, but again, they were very mind over heart. They were very rational and logical and clear cut with their decisions or communication here. And it's like somebody even might have decided to take an action here. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. I was thinking, like, what is the action here? It looks like Virgo, for a lot of you, it's you, because you're the Page of Wands, and it's like you're moving somewhere, you're going somewhere here. They're not. And so I think you're the one who's the Knight of Wands here, and the decision you're making is to cut off this connection between you and this person. You're basically very sure and clear about the problems between you and this person, and that it's just not a healthy partnership or a connection. The foundation is troublesome, and the commitment is not, it's like you're breaking the commitment, or you just don't feel like it's working out anymore, and you're making very rational decisions here and delivering this decision to the other person very quickly. All right, so moving forward, I have the Emperor along with the Nine of Wands in reverse for you, Virgo. So it's giving up, it's feeling tired, it's no longer trying to control the situation or the partnership or the person. I think this is like giving up. I think this is you just not really investing into this partnership anymore. You're giving up, you're tired, and you don't want to really deal with it. You're not really in it. And the person you're dealing with is showing up as the Nine of Swords along with the Six of Swords, both in reverse moving forward. So, alright, so that to me says that the idea of moving on, walking away, is very like something they fear. It brings up a lot of insecurities and anxieties, and I think they don't want to deal with that. It's really like tough on them. They just are really fearful and insecure about it. So they're trying to either come back, or they're trying to stop you from leaving, or they're trying to resist an ending or a change from happening. They don't want to walk away if they already have, or if you walked away, they may want to come back and reconcile. Like, they don't want a definite closure here. And by doing that, they're trying to get rid of a lot of fears and anxieties or insecurities by trying to come back, or trying to get back in touch, or refusing to accept change or an ending here. Between you, I have the Four of Swords, so it's stagnant moving forward between you two. Once you make the decision and communicate that it's just not a healthy commitment or connection or partnership between you two, like whatever you guys have going on between you two is just not working, and possibly has ended or is ending. It's disappointing for some of you. So there's a break being taken here afterwards, and so that you can heal, especially like let go of a lot of overthinking, a lot of stress, a lot of anxieties. Yeah, letting go of all of that. And afterwards, there's healing for you. Yeah. Okay, somebody here might be pretty codependent, Virgo, or they have issues, like they're not healthy emotionally. Emotional codependency. They could also have trouble with like addictions, or alcohol, substance abuse, or eating too much, shopping too much, whatever. Like, people process their emotions differently, but this person does it in a very unhealthy way. They're just not emotionally independent, and so they fear being left or being abandoned or being by themselves, or it's just unhealthy in an emotional way, some way. Somebody here is that way. I'm thinking it's the person you're dealing with, but again, for some of you, the roles could be reversed. Just take it as however it resonates for you. So I have the Star along with the Queen of Swords coming up for you, Virgo, moving forward. And it's a lot of healing. It's a lot of clarity, because both the Queen of Swords is very clear-minded. And then the Star represents gaining some clarity, some new information, some knowledge. Also with that comes some new hope and optimism. But it's like you're not emotional, you're very mind over heart. Virgo, mind over heart. Shocker. But it's healthy, and you're going to like welcome a lot of healing energy moving forward. Once you take either a break, or you just break up and walk away from this person, or you put an end to something and you move on to heal with clarity. And the person you're dealing with, not clear at all. Like, they're Two of Swords in reverse along with the Seven of Cups. So they're ignoring something. They're not clear-minded. They're indecisive, even maybe. And they let their emotions take over their judgment. They may have trouble seeing things realistically, even like a little delusional in some ways. They don't see things for what they really are, or they're refusing to acknowledge something here, or some things, I don't know. And it could also be for some of you that this person is having difficulty making a decision. They need to make a decision. They have options. They're trying to figure out what to do, but they're indecisive. And they're just letting their emotions again take over their judgment, and so they're confused. Like, they need to make a decision, but they're not. You already made up your mind, though. You're moving on, and you're healing with a lot of clarity. And then I have the Nine of Cups in reverse between you two. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like somebody here is emotionally codependent or unhealthy. And again, it could be like addiction problems and stuff like that as well. And I'm thinking it's the person you're dealing with. But again, keep in mind, just take how it resonates. The Nine of Cups here is also about somebody not getting their wish. They really expected something, they wanted something, they had high hopes, but it just did not come true. So now they're having to deal with feeling of let down, or just disappointment in some ways. This could be you, how you're feeling, Virgo, but it could also be the person you're dealing with. Not sure, but if it's you, like, you're not having trouble accepting what happened. You're very rational, and you're already being very intuitive and welcoming new energy, new fresh beginnings and stuff. So this person, though, is stuck emotionally. They're having trouble. Okay. Yeah. Well, this looks good. Okay, so I have, for you, Virgo, I have the Three of Cups along with the Six of Cups. So this is celebration, this is joy, this is also finding emotional support and security, likely with family members or close friends or maybe colleagues, but it could also be people from your past or person from your past you get together with, and just have some good times. You could reminisce, you could, party, or just spend some really quality time with each other, and it's very positive and great. Once you start healing. Though the person you're dealing with, they're not really going to be taking a whole lot of action or doing much. If they do, it's going to come from a place of anger, frustration, resentment, and so on, because of the Queen of Wands in reverse. If they do anything, but likely they're gonna be like not taking a whole lot of action. They're gonna try to find some balance, or maybe even get some help, likely dealing with tangible things, maybe even money, material things. They're looking, I think, for help, or I think that's what this is. They're seeking help from people around them, and not really doing much in the meantime other than that. And finally, I have the World card between you two, so things come to a complete closure, an ending. Looks like the person you were dealing with or are dealing with does not want this closure, but eventually they get it. You both get the closure here, whether you're the one who's ending it or not, which I think you are, but regardless, this is what the universe is guiding you towards. It's divine energy, and the whole journey with them is coming to a close, and you will be moving on to a completely new cycle, new journey in your life, new book, new everything new, new cycle basically. So there's nothing else for you to learn from this person or gain in this partnership. It's a dead end, and it's time to move on and close all books. It's my puppy barking. But yeah, he agrees. But yeah, that was Virgo for the next 4 weeks. And if it does resonate with you, please do like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching, Virgos. Looks like things actually work out for you. However, for the person you're dealing with, I don't know, they have some work to do. Thank you for watching once again. Hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care.